guys, today I'm going to be doing a sort of last half an hour until bedtime sort of video. What's up? What's it first?
It's just, I can't see you much at all. Is there a light on? No, on here. Does it have a light?
No, it doesn't. So you can't really see me, but maybe if I move into the kitchen, that might work. Can't get away with everything. You done? Yeah. So we're doing a bit of a retry. Every time I blink now, it looks like you've just drawn all over my face. And my mum's got a torchlight on her phone, so she decided to use that so you can see me. Can you see me alright?
Better.
So the first thing I need to do is for spellings. So my homework vocabulary is no? Who's it then?
Amelia.
I feel so different. So the thing is, you can't really give me a test, but I'm just going to practice them a few times. So the words are, I'll send them to you as I'm writing them. Echo. I can't see what I'm writing because it's blinded me again. I'm just going to try and write them blindfolded at this point. I hear you writing that.
Supposed to be using filter.
Don't matter. Robin uses it on homework. Shan did it in felt tape and Miss said not to. But this book never gets handed into school, so who cares? My book, so I can do what I want with it. Doesn't even need to be a spelling book. You know what? I was about to just do some cover decorating.
Are you going to get your spelling right tomorrow?
Of course. That was unfair. I could even write a poem in this. We've been doing it poems at school, okay? So, I've wrote a really good poem today and I think I might actually read it to you. My mum's heard it twice, haven't you? I never did that. Got it back on my book and I never did it. Miss said that was just an extra excellent test. You know what? I'm actually going to look and see if I've done it. To see what previous hours I had to do in the past. You ought to see one at Diaries about. I did it about 2 pages long, and you can see how small lines are. At this point, I didn't have a homework book, and we were running really late on time, so I decided to do it that day, and we ended up choosing a piece of paper. And yeah. Where's the diary? So we have loads of different home texts. Here we are. See, look, that's page and a quarter, and then I've just got a bit here. Baking. For baking, we obviously we had 0 time to bake, didn't we? So we decided. We said if you haven't got time to bake, draw something. So.
I think we did bake though, didn't we?
No, we didn't. Let's just start from the beginning on the topic. So as for our first theme that we had, and obviously on October as it says, is where we had to draw a fused animal, and for going time, not a while back, we had been drawing fused animals together, so I decided to do an octophane, and I believe it's a dolphin and an octopus. Yeah. And then the next theme that we did was space. which we could do whatever we want, and obviously I drew a picture of an Earth there, a rocket there, the moon there, and several stars. Big stars. Big star, little star. And then I wrote a bit description about it. Then I had no idea about chestnut horses, so I asked my mum all about chestnut horses, and this is what I got down. Thanks to you, I would have got that done, otherwise I've been doing research all night. So that's when I did my baking, then I did my and then this is when we started having to do tasks. So there's some tasks here that I've done. It says like math test 3 here. It says literature test 2, literature test 3. Then we've got to do his next homework, which is, see look, this is in February, so this is math test 1, literature test 1, literacy test 2, literature test 3, maths 2. I don't know for help. Yeah, that's maths test 3, even though I don't pretend. Then we're up to date here for spellings, because at first you can see this used to be homework book, but now we said now we don't do his homework in his homework book, so I crossed it out and changed the spelling in whiteboard pen. Oh, guess this isn't even noted. Yeah. So where's my poem? Since I'm a book into it, so I can't really read it out. But I'm just doing some colouring.
I love school.
Seriously, I do. Enjoy it. Most of the time. So basically that's kind of school practice, I guess. And homework book, for sure. So I actually thought of a really good challenge. So just pause it a sec. Whilst I went upstairs and get my blindfold. Right then. For this challenge, we are going to need a blindfold, a piece of paper, a pencil, a couple of ripped up pieces of paper, and something to put them in. Because what this challenge is going to be the Write a Sentence Blindfolded challenge. Which is, I'm going to get a couple of sentences, quite a few, put them into it, and write them, rip some pieces of paper up, write sentences on them, put them in a hat, shuffle them, or whatever to put them in. And then we're going to take it in turns, put your hand in, pick out a sentence, and we've got to try and write that blindfolded. So basically, what sort of container have we got to actually put these items into? We've got it out at this point, anything small?
Nope.
Maybe on land, have we? Easy peasy, got one.
There's tons of paper in your colouring cupboard.
Sentences on the lines. This is Eva. Yes, this is Eva. So, yeah, this was the diary that I did. But that can be ripped out. You can move on the back of the book. So, we've got to try and write our sentences and get in here and paper's for because now I'm just going to rip it off the sentence. £5 each, which means there'll be one remaining sentence. Have you got any sentences you would like me to write down on the paper? Pencil works. No.
When can I put this tablet down?
Not now, is there a pencil for that? Pencil. So, have you got any sentences you would like me to write down on one of the pieces of paper?
The cat sat on the mat.
No, it's got to be something interesting.
That is interesting. The cat itched its butt on the mat. That any better?
I've got one. The volcano. The volcano exploded. That can be item 1 for the container.
Spewing molten ash all over.
Too late now, it's already in. So, how's about... Wait a second, no. What do we both like to do? What do we both like to do? What do we both do? Okay. Wait a second, I can't spell. Can't even do keys. We like to make cards. That's the second thing that I shall put in these comics. Remember, these are going to be shuffled and jolted around, so you don't know what you're going to get. So this is just what it's paper as well. I've thought of a really funny one. Happy I am happy. It's going to do something you've got to write blindfolded. Okay. What are you doing now? You just like see the bright light, then it goes, bright light goes. Poems and horses. One that we both like to do, because obviously I like poems and you like horses. So I did think about what we like to do. Because my dream job might just be to be a poet, because when we've been doing poems recently, I've been the best in the class and we have 5 house points for doing it, so I'm proud of myself for that.
You told us we got 5 house points.
No. Pencil and paper. How many more? And what do you mean challenge?
Off to bed.
Yep, time up.
We love chocolate and sweets.
So you were up later this morning. You were up later this morning.
1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. Sometime.
That's lovely on Amelia's video.
Sorry.
Okay. I've put Daddy, I love you. So. I'm gonna try 1, 2, 3, 4. One more.
No, don't turn it off.
Turn off too late. Sorry.
Mum,
You do it every time.
Mum,
What?
And I have to switch it back on again.
what we are doing at this point is
Nearly time for bed.
some sentences are longer than others, like this one. Every genre is.
Need to do more poems, sweetheart.
You've got
My
7
favourite animal
minutes.
is a cat.
You've got 7 minutes.
Well, how good your last poem was in just a bullet.
5 house points you got for that.
What I've put for this one, so if you strike this one, you're very unlucky. It says, my favourite animal is a cat, as my mum's is a pony/horse. What do you mean there's 7 minutes left anyway?
You've got 7 minutes left.
Didn't say all.
Bedtime. I mean.
I just wanted to stand. Come on, what else? Shower didn't need. I've only got 2 more left now. I've got 2 more. Paper equals poems. And we're done. Okay, so who wants to go first to pick a sentence out of the hat?
Well, I pull one out for you to read, do I? For you to write.
Now you put to do it for yourself. So, do you want to take first pick? I'll hold the camera. Remember sentences?
I love animals.
I love animals. Now Mum has got to put on the blindfold wherever I've put it. Take your glasses off then because you can't do it now. My mum is blindfolded, as you can see. Now she's got to try and write on the lines.
On lines?
Yeah, she's got to try and write on the lines because you don't know where the lines are either. Oh, I'm quite intrigued with this. You may open your eyes.
Ooh.
That was quite neat. It was straight, but it wasn't quite on the line. Your turn to hold the camera. My turn to draw. And right, draw and write. So I need the notebook. I am incredibly scared. I mean, that's a jump over there. I got the folded one and I can't remember what the folded one is. Poems and horses. Okay, that's quite easy. Blindfold. Where's the blindfold? On your head. So what's it say? Poems and horses?
Yeah.
I can't spell. I can't spell with a blindfold on some. That is crap.
I win. My line's going straight through the middle of mine.
And mine's gone.
Yours are all over the place. I win.
By the way, we're doing this until there's only one on left.
We're not, because it's bedtime. And I'm putting my finger in front of the lens.
No, you're not.
I did. I will back up.
Come on, you've got to do this again. I was trying to do it underneath
Bedtime.
the love animals things, but I actually ended up writing quite right on the page because I'm an idiot. Okay, so I can put my glasses back on and you can draw under the thing from the thingy. Come on, draw under the thing. If you can, while still holding the camera. Happy I am. I am happy. That's my favourite thing of the road. It's in the left one. Okay, so
Happy I am. I am happy.
Happy I am. I am happy. Okay. So your notebook is here. And your pencil is on your book. And try not to write through all the previous writing. It gets more and more challenging for every time you do it, because you've got to try not to write on the previous person's writing.
I am. What is it?
Happy. Write happy. I am happy. That's your worst shot, so. You started off in the middle of the line and then you went totally off the line, and then it's actually doing a mid-air float. So now it's my turn to redraw. Yeah, but the eye there, the eye.
Hashtag owned.
Hashtag my writing, the writing is black. So I'm going to go into the magic step.
Last turn, because then it's bedtime.
Tag, and I got this one. Paper equals poems. Okay. Blindfold off. I close my eyes under this blindfold because I can't actually see underneath it, which means I'll be able to see what I'm writing and it's game over basically. I can see, so I'm actually going to close my eyes. So paper equals poems, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to turn right underneath. That's even worse than last time, I think.
1,
But
2, 3,
But
4 lines you've gone through.
but
1.
it was cockeyed like that,
Two,
so I'm going to
three.
retry it with straight paper. I'm alright with straight paper. I got the EMS on the line. I got P on the line. So, what do you say that?
When it started with P, I thought, oh my god.
You're like, oh my god, she's going to do this. And then I went, like,
And I went,
paper's hanging.
ha ha ha. Hashtag owned. As you say.
So,
Right.
the person with the least lines wrote on is the winner. So you have got 2 lines here. 3 lines. So total 3 lines on this one. So 1 plus 3. If we converted that down a bit, then it would be like... How many lines would that be? Try and calculate it.
Yeah.
Another score of 3. Poems and answers. 4. Wait, that's 2. Yeah, 2. We've died, haven't we? 6. 6. Redraw. We're doing this again until we end up with...
No, we're not. Bedtime.
Come on,
No.
we can't end it equal.
Amelia, bedtime.
No. We're going to do a separate video which is
It
bedtime
is
routine.
25 to